keyboard in order to do this game, don't I? So, I'm going to be taking out a piece of gum today. It's the bubble mint, as always. So, as we get into Wordle, let's just jump straight in. So, as we normally do, we've got the Wordle stuff here. We're just going to play the game. You know how Wordle works, I know how Wordle works. Let's just jump in. I'm going to start with, I think I've used this word a few times now, but I think it's a good starter word in my opinion, which is chair. Got a couple of vowels in there. Well, that's great. It's a good starter word. So, not so much. Chair, nothing. Let's see if we can get another word going, another 5-letter word. See if we can get some vowels in there. See if we can knock that down a little bit. So maybe, can we get anything with an E, U, or an O in it? Preferably two of them. Something like loud, that sort of kind of word, I guess. But it could also be it's got an R in it. I was thinking of lords, which isn't bad, but I want to get some other letters that we haven't used yet. Tower would be a good one, but it's got a W in it, and I don't think. Oh no, it's an R. Toad, though, good work. So we know it can't be like a thrush. There's no GH. Because there's no H, obviously. I'm thinking toad might not be a bad one. The W might be a bit of a wasted word, but we get a couple of vowels in there, so I'm going to do it. Toad. Jeez, that's brutal. That's just brutal. Okay, we've got an E and it's in the right place at least. What else can we do here? So it's probably got a U in it. I would imagine it might not, but it probably has a U in it. What kind of words? Might we have two constants at the beginning with like could it be something? What could it possibly be something UES? Can't be like clues, which would have been a good word. Blues, maybe. Let's try that. Do you know what? I'm going to go for it. Blues. Oh. Okay, we've got some letters though. We've got some letters. So the L isn't there, the U isn't there. Which means I would imagine it's something like X, U, X, E. I mean, it could be like that. Like mural. Is that how you spell mural? Or is that an A? I think it's an A for mural. Maybe it's G Fuel. The sponsor of today's episode. No, obviously not. Imagine. Man, I really wish I knew what this was. I mean, the L might not be there. It could be like L U X E X. is a word, and it is the word. Oh my gosh. Like lumens are the measurements of light, I believe, right? Pretty sure that's what a lumen is. A central cavity or tubular or other hollow structure in an organism or cell. The stomach empties food into the lumen of the small intestine, so a lumen is like a central hole, I guess. Oh no, lumens. Okay, so lumen is a word for light, but lumens are like also the measurement, I think, for light. Equals the amount of light emitted per second in a unit solid angle of 1 steradian from a uniform source of 1 candela. Another game, another dollar. I don't know why I said that. Alright, should we see if we have better luck this time with chair? Nope. Okay, well there's an I in there, so what about I was thinking there about what I was gonna do, like I could do like, oh, what about lions? That's not bad. We now know there's nil in there. The I is there, so there's an X and I, and then an L somewhere else in there. See if we can fit that in. What about? Why my guy's telling me this could be a double L letter like Mills? Obviously there's no S, but I could be wrong, and maybe it's not because that would. Yeah, I don't know. Like Hilly or something like that. I don't want to waste guesses on something like that obscure. So let's go with something with a vowel. Maybe it's better to maybe figure out, now we know those, maybe try and figure out the L but forget about the I because we know where that is. So let's just get other letters in, so forget about the I. So something like, I mean, think something like toad again wouldn't be bad. Oh, it would be because there's no O. There's no H's, no, so I was thinking of like Hughes or something like that. I mean, we could do something like mused. Is that a bad word? Oh, that is so bad. Oh, that is awful. That is awful, okay. So there's no other vowel. It can't be a GH letter or word. I'm getting the feeling this could be a double L letter like Hills, but obviously Niles. But you know, I could still be wrong. I'm getting the feeling it's probably something Y. Only because like there's no other vowel, and Y is like a kind of like a placeholder vowel, right? Sorry if you can hear my stomach, by the way, guys. I apologise. I don't know why it's doing some noises, but there we go. Alright, go away with your Wordle themed gifts. I don't care. Wow, this is a hard one. This is actually quite a hard one. I'm not sure. If the I is there, it can't be a Q. There's no Q in there. We basically ruled out Q because there's no U, right? There's so few words with a Q without a U after it, which I can't really. I mean, I can't think of any off the top of my head in the English language anyway. It could be ZZY, right? Like dizzy, but there's no D. It could be fizzy. Let's try fizzy. This is about as good as we can get here. Nope. Oh, that was bad, but it is as expected, and it's got to be it. It could be a G. It could be a P. It could be X, P, P, Y. Lippy. No, hold on. No, it's fine. Because the L has to be there. So it's probably that, right? Gilly. Villy. Willy. If it's Willy, that is so stupid. I think I'm gonna lose this one, guys. So now it's just a guess. What's it gonna be? Tilly, Gilly, Jilly, Killy, Pilly, Zilly, Villy, Billy, Tilly, Quilly, Killy. Well, it's not the Q. Gilly. I've never heard of any of these words. Alright, I'm gonna go with Gilly. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Billy. It's a name, that's so dumb. I'm sorry, I'm not accepting that defeat. You can't put names in there. Wow. That's a lot of fun. It's an Australian and New Zealand word. A tin or an enamel cooking pot with a lid or wire handle used for camping. Fair enough. It's a slang word apparently. But fair enough. To everyone else, that's just a name. I feel robbed of that one, I can't lie. Well, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the video here. Thank you very much for listening in. I know we only did a couple of them, but I'm quite busy today, and I wanted to do a video or two, but yeah, it's a bit of a stressful one today. So hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with more videos coming soon. So hope you have a good one. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Check out the videos appearing on the side of the screen. Well, it's over my face right now. And yeah, have a great one. So I'll see you whenever video comes next.